Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the second night of our Zoom reading of A Conversation with My Brother by Paul Navarra. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. This play is about a family, their blue-collar business, and their middle brothers coming out in 1980, Northern California. The staged reading is a benefit for the Actors Fund, so in lieu of that, you send a donation to their web, which is www.actorsfund.com/donate. Since March 18th of this year, the Actors Fund has provided more than $10.1 million in emergency financial assistance to nearly 9,000 artists who work in performing arts and entertainment. Because of the shutdowns that are happening on Broadway, film and television, theater, everywhere, this is a very great and growing need. And this emergency financial assistance is really helping our most vulnerable and those in financial crisis. So we really appreciate your donation. And just to let you all know, there will be a 10-minute intermission after the end of Act 1 before we commence Act 2. All right, without further ado, I'm going to introduce the characters and the actors who are reading for them. Dad, a World War II veteran, owner of the family business truck wrecking yard in Northern California, played by Austin Pendleton. The mom, a stay-at-home mom, loves her family and kids, played by Jane Barish. John, the oldest brother and working in the family business, tough, played by Mike Roche. Andy, the middle brother, loves life and himself, played by Justin Chevalier. David, the youngest brother, happy-go-lucky, peacemaker, played by Charles Anderson Black. Grace, the daughter, works in makeup sales at Macy's, played by Julie Hayes. Karen, girlfriend to John, wants him to make a commitment to her, played by Holly O'Brien. Grandpa, great old man, married to Grandma, Dad's mom, until his wife died, can be a jerk and a vocal womanizer. He was lonely and they knew each other, convenient for him, played by Arthur French. Grandma, tough but loving and tired of Grandpa's vocal-only antics with young girls. Married to her husband, Mom's dad, until her husband died. Not sure if marrying Grandpa was the right choice. She was lonely, played by Marcia Hofrecht. Okay, let's get started. Conversation with My Brother, a play in 2 acts. The play takes place in 1980. John, the oldest brother of the family, enters the kitchen in a rage. He's a big man in decent shape. He eats from a large bag of chips. He is deeply disturbed by some prior event. He goes right at the refrigerator, searching for more food to satiate his emotion. He grabs sandwich stuff from the refrigerator and sits down hard at the kitchen table, in Dad's chair. John's right leg begins shaking, not violently, but slightly, nervously as he makes a sandwich. The shaking leg is a Johnism. John grinds his teeth into sandwich and chips. During this action, in the background, disco music blares and the shower runs. John's younger brother, Andrew, is taking a shower. John glances toward the wall phone. After 2 beats, it rings. He sits for a couple of rings, and he moves to it, glares at it for a second, and picks it up. He has an improvised, inaudible argument with the other person on the phone. John slams the phone down.
Ma, is that you? Ma? Hey, Ma, put my white things in the wash, will ya? No bleach this time, please. I'll be out in a couple of minutes, Ma. Hey, no bleach, please.
She's not here. Andy, turn off that damn music, will you?
Ma, answer the phone, will ya? Ma, come on. Can you please answer it? Probably for me.
She's not here. Turn down the...
John grabs the phone, almost ripping it out of the wall.
Hello? Yes, I'm eating lunch. Bologna, chips. No, she's not here. What? No, I told you it's inside the red building. No, we agreed to $250. No, I won't sell it for less. No, not for that. No, I don't care. What? Half an hour? Oh, damn it, God damn it!
Andy enters as the receiver comes crashing down again. Andy is in excellent shape, handsome, not effeminate in the least. Only a wet bath towel wrapped around and held by one hand, not tied. He goes to the refrigerator, takes out soda, opens and drinks, and loses control of the towel. And as he turns around to go back out, the towel falls down and reveals Andy. John watching, but trying not to let Andy know. Andy is not fazed in the least. He finishes taking a gulp of soda, takes his time setting the soda down, and leaves the towel down for a beat, then wraps the towel around him again. As Andy wraps the towel, John looks away quickly, embarrassed, and then turns back for a beat and looks as Andy drinks. Then John turns away quickly again.
What?
Nothing.
You shouldn't take the Lord's name in vain.
Sorry, Mr. Perfect. I really can't.
Can't what?
Andy exits.
He's driving me nuts. I wish he'd die.
It can't be that bad.
You don't know.
What?
He overpays for the wrecks. I can't make a dime. I buy junk trucks for $100 and make 9. If I didn't watch him, we'd be broke in 2 months. He never listens.
Do you try talking with him?
Have you? All he thinks about is the Bahamas. One cruise. Now he wants to go twice a year. You know, the shop is your insurance, gas, clothes, food. He's spending every dime. Spending every dime I bust my ass to make. Some weeks I don't take a salary.
Look, Dad's compulsive.
Andy dries his hair. He turns the dryer on and off so he can hear better, which varies both Andy and John's volume, who find themselves yelling at times, which varies with the rhythm of moments. Dryer continues off and on throughout until Andy re-enters.
He's ruining our future. I'm killing myself so he can vacation. It's not fair to me, Mom, or the family.
No, he'll never change.
You know what really kills me about him?
What?
He never worries about the shop. He just sings a goddamn song.
What'll I do when you are far away? And I'm so blue. What'll I do?
What'll I do with you?
You
Far
far away.
I am blue.
And I am blue. What'll I do?
Yeah, he drives me nuts.
John sits and begins shaking his right leg nervously.
What?
Hair dryer starts again and stops.
I'll never be that happy, no matter what. Things get to me and I lose it for stupid reasons. All he does all day long is sing that song. I wish he died.
Oh, come on.
I do.
Enough?
Like an old moviola. You turn the crank, slow motion. Man, I see his heart attack. He hits the ground. I get the insurance. Phones are washed. Umbilical cord is cut. And I'm free.
Man.
Same shit, November through Christmas. Business sucks. Dad's full of cheer. The employees get a big turkey and bonus, and I'm sweating to pay the taxes.
Andy's reading the paper.
It's really my own goddamn fault. Oh. What's going on with you?
Yeah?
Huh.
Look, it's okay. Everything is okay.
Good.
Works, I might get a promotion to night manager soon. Well, why don't you
Great.
why don't you leave?
What?
Why stay? What? Leave. Start over.
Not easy. I got responsibilities.
To who?
Who?
Yeah, who?
Family? Their future? My future? I can't just go. Life's so easy for you.
So?
I can't. That's all. I'd like to, but
Look, who do you think you're talking to? When you leave, we'll survive.
right.
You can be replaced. Life's too short. Am I right, sweetheart? Why do you answer? He loves to get at you.
I can't stand the ringing phone.
Pavlov's dog.
I ain't nobody's dog.
Look, why come here for lunch every day? Go out.
I like it here.
You bring your own stuff.
I don't want to eat all yours.
You're not. I hide mine. Look, I'm moving out soon. And then none of you animals are going to get a lousy scrap out of me.
You should get your own place. You're too old to be living home.
Right.
You want to get laid? Get your own place. What's going on?
How do you know I've never been late? God, you're such an asshole.
How's work?
Kids I teach at the youth center are great. 2 more semesters at school. I have my degree.
You should have your own kids.
After you, you're much older. How do you know I haven't?
It's like your ass if you had.
Yeah, right.
Tell Davey to get his degree. If Gracie can, all he does is try these stupid get-rich-quick schemes. He's an idiot sometimes.
Yeah. Have you seen Grandma Kelly and Grandpa John lately?
No. It's too weird them marrying each other. Grandpa Kelly and Grandma Carrillo are rolling over in their graves right now. Grandpa's still pissed off at Dad for pulling the engine out of his Carrillo's machine. He would have killed someone. He would have. The last time Grandpa left, he hit Dad in the leg with a tranny gear.
What?
After Grandma Carrillo died, he drank all day.
What?
Thank God he retired.
Yeah. Look, Grandma Kelly hurt her back again lifting garbage cans Tuesday.
You should help her out more.
Me? You? It's like incest. Them together?
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
No, I've helped them out all my life. It's time the rest of you dumb jerks step up.
Asshole. How's Karen?
Why? I was pissed. Always pissed. We're supposed to go to our uncle's for a barbecue. You ever had it?
What?
Lamb. Good stuff. If I go, I'll bring you some.
Like, don't tell the rest of them. I'll never get a bite. How's the softball team?
I got a double and a triple last week, and we're in the playoffs. Dan Mitchell broke his wrist sliding. Best in the league, and he's out till next year. You used to play. Why didn't you sub for him?
Nah, it's been too long.
Come on. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Then play. We need you.
No, not with your friends. Everything's okay.
That was a long time ago. I don't see why you're... What?
I really do.
What?
Shut up. Nothing.
Don't get queer on me. What?
Yeah?
Yeah. So what's going on?
Look, did Gracie talk to you? Did she, did she tell you, say...
What?
I mean...
What would she tell me I don't already know?
Nothing.
What the hell is going on?
You tell me. Look, I've wanted to talk to the family I've wanted to tell you how I've always been, when I was little, you know, Gracie, she dressed me up in fancy when I was little, and Mom took home movies, and
What do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me, little brother?
Who? Oh, look, man, you are a shithead. You know that, right? You want me dead like Dad? Do I disgust you, John? I'm gay, all right? All right? Look, I said it to you, finally.
Gracie told me, but I wanted to hear it from your own big mouth. How does my little brother know he's... Have you...
That's none of your business. Look, I know, all right. I know. Mom wants me to see her psychiatrist. I said okay to keep her off me, but no, she's going to change me.
Well, maybe he'll help you. He hasn't done much for her.
She's fine now. And her doctor's a woman, you chauvinistic jerk. And help me what? God, fuck you, John.
Calm down now. You're still related.
I'm related. Dad fucking found you in a wrecked truck at the shop.
Give me a fucking break. It's too much shit to pile on me today. Someone's got to give me more.
Well, look, you're unbelievable, man. This is not shit. This is my life, god damn it.
John stands in defiance, fists raised. They stare at each other down and circle like big cats. John, silent, moves past Andy and gets food from the refrigerator and tears into it.
What's with you? You've always had someone to grab hold of when life screwed with you. I've had no one, John. You can't imagine how I am inside, big brother.
My personal life's got nothing to do with these
brothers.
here.
Look, this is our personal life here. Gay. Can you say it? Can you just say it? Say it. Say it. Come on, gay.
Gay! God damn it! All right? God damn it, gay!
Was that so bad?
Damn it! Just give me a break! What the hell's wrong with you, you freak? This is not happening to me. I don't believe.
Look, freak. What the hell do you think you are, you big macho jerk?
Shut up, damn it! Shut up! You can't do this shit to our family.
Family? Who you?
Never tried, huh? No, really try.
John? But what, fuck a woman?
Yes! Yes, God damn it! Fuck a woman! I can't believe that you'll never know what it's like to... Look, I know some great girls. If I threw them a few bucks, to...
A fucking whore? You're gonna buy me a whore just so you can make me like you? Look, why don't you give me a nice Catholic girl like Karen? You treat her like shit, now treat mine like shit. Just for you, asshole.
Shut your face or I'll...
Beat me up? Come on, I'd love to kick your ass, big man. Listen to me.
Andy sits at the table with his back 3/4 to John.
Right. Let's both calm down here.
John backs away slowly.
Did I do something to make you this way? Then what the hell happened? We're both brought up in this house. The same values. We went to church every Sunday. Taught respect for elders. I don't understand you, man. I love women in my arms. The way they taste. Watching them move. I love touching them and making them squeal. I can do that. They're a gift from God for men. And this, how the hell could you want to be with a guy?
You're not so different.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Thank God we turned out different.
Yeah, thank God. You tell Grandma and Grandpa? At least 2 of them are dead. The old man?
We were little, you saved me from being stomped. Forget it. Accept it. I'm not going back. This is it, and I'm happy with it most of the time. You are what you are. Accept it.
I'm normal. It's a bad dream, and we'll all wake up.
Look, that's the family problem. A bunch of dreamers. Grandpa winning the Irish sweepstakes. You wanted to sing like Sinatra, and Dad playing with the Dorsey brothers after the war. The bunch of you should see that this is life. This is reality. No dreams. I have the guts to do something, to make my life into something. I'm still your brother.
You want me to throw my arms around you like this thing would make us a normal family? You drop this bomb.
Oh, great. Look, I'm going out with a couple of friends.
Leave?
I'm going. I'm going on with my life.
Great.
Good.
Go.
I'm late.
Andy backs out. Andy heads for the door and John blocks his way with his body.
Gracie's okay with this?
Andy swings John around and out of the way with little effort and backs out, waiting for retaliation.
She's got so many of those friends, right?
You're a fucking goofball.
I'm going back to work.
Andy goes to John and tries to hug him. John pulls back and pushes Andy away hard. Both grapple and stare each other down. Grace enters from the other door. She's been long distance running, drenched in sweat, and has a towel around her neck. She's a little overweight, but still fit. Could have been a dancer. She pushes the two apart. Andy and John are winded.
Cool your jets. What the hell? Hello, you two monsters. I'm here. Your sister speaks to you both. Your sister's going to kick your butts. Okay. What's going on, you two? What's the problem?
Bye. I'll see you later.
You told him?
Told him what?
Guess.
Oh.
Oh.
And? Come on, it's about time that you two talked.
He's a jerk ass.
And what did the jerk ass say?
He asked me how I could do this to the family.
And?
And he wants to buy me a whore. Just to straighten me out. All he cares about is his overused dick.
What? Well, just calm down, okay?
No. He's one of those sexist jerks he hangs out with.
Well, you're being the same.
Bullshit. Why are you defending him?
I'm not. Just try and see his side, okay? Beneath that macho exterior, he cares. You're brothers.
Bullshit. He cares his screwed self-image of a man.
You're wrong.
No, I've got to get going.
Where are you going?
I'm meeting someone for lunch.
Who?
A friend, all right? Is that okay with everybody here?
Calm down. So did you tell anyone else?
Mom.
Yeah.
Cried a little.
Oh, Jesus. Promise me you won't say anything to the rest of the family till after Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to disrupt the family's bullshit gathering, would I? I've always come last in this family.
Oh, spare me. I'm eating.
Andy stops at the door. Grace goes to the fridge, opens it, checking the contents. Grace grabs a bunch of food, eats it voraciously on one item for the fridge as she explores the other contents. Andy follows her back to the refrigerator.
Keep your lousy mitts off my C's candy.
Oh, you're afraid that you'll get some cooties from your straight sis?
She locates the White Seas candy box, opens it quickly, grabs a few, and pops them into her mouth.
Nuts and shoes, I'm in heaven, I'm in heaven.
Andy grabs the candy away from Gracie, and they both, in a playful mood, fight for control of the candy.
You piss me off. That's a gift. Get off. You people eat all my stuff.
They battle for control of the candy box, and she wins.
A couple of pieces isn't gonna hurt.
She finishes her last chew, licking her fingers.
You pig, no more.
I ran, come on, I'm starving here.
You're eating too much. What's the matter with you? You're going to gain it all back.
Giving him a dirty stare, she gets water at the sink.
Mind your own damn business. Jesus. Now sit your perfect little ass down. Who's his friend?
He's one of my teachers. CPR. Last night he and I,
Yeah. Okay, why don't you bring him home for dinner on Friday? I'll ask John and Karen, and we'll make a party of it. I'll bring the chips, the good chips, and I'll bring the onion dip, and then you can bring the tab.
yeah, the saccharin will kill the calories in the dip and chips.
You jerk! Now, come on, give me a hug, you hamburger. Come on, don't worry. As time goes by, John will come around.
Mom wants me to see a shrink. You think we all will still get together tomorrow?
Thanksgiving.
I asked him to Thanksgiving dinner.
I said Friday, and that was a joke. Tomorrow's not right, Andy.
When's right? Next week? Next year? 10 years?
Well, not now.
I have to do this now.
You're wrong. What happened between you and your brother is enough. He'll break your neck if you do this again. And if he doesn't, Dad will kill you. And you might as well shoot your two grandparents between the eyes, because right between the turkey and the cranberry sauce, they will have a stroke. It'll be over between all of you.
Mom enters, arms full of groceries.
Can you guys get the rest from this trunk? I'm really pooped.
Andy and Grace, without saying a word, exit. Mom drops the bags, eyes on the mail on the table, and she walks to see who it's from. She sits, looks over the mail, opens 2 or 3, and begins shaking her right leg nervously. She reads through one more mail, continuing to shake her right leg throughout the next monologue.
Is this all the mail there is? I was hoping for a check from the new tenants. They make me so mad sometimes. The check's always late. And your father, well, he gets so mad. At me, you know. He takes it out on me. He blames me that the first young tenants destroyed what it took years to accumulate. Well, it's not my fault, you know. I didn't find them. It was the darn property management company. They told me that, hey, these kids were okay, that they were responsible people. But no one cares anymore. Rules are all messed up in today's world. But we trusted them. We took it for granted that all people were good. But no, your father insists on blaming me for those kids' lack of consideration of the good people's property. So he gets mad at me for them destroying what we built together. Why does he blame me? Does he think that I wanted this to happen? You know, sometimes he almost makes me believe that it is my fault. But it's really not. It's not. He makes me so mad sometimes that I wanna walk right up to him and look him in his eyes and say, John, this is for you. Then I put my hands but I don't know. It's not my fault, is it? No. It's that damn property management company. Oh, well.
Andy and Grace are now standing behind her, listening.
He will never change. He's as stubborn as the day is long. He's like Senior, God bless him. He's the image of your brother John. I don't know.
What were you talking about, Mom?
What?
What were you talking about?
Just now?
Yeah.
Weren't you two listening to me?
You asked us to go get the bags.
No one ever listens to me around here. I don't count for anything around here. My voice doesn't amount to a hill of beans in this house anymore. Am I just an old woman that no one pays attention to?
Mother, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, what?
Don't you get smart with me, young lady. And nothing is wrong. What could be wrong? There's nothing wrong with my life here. Everything is fine. Everything is great. Your father is great. He and I are great. You're both great. Your remaining grandparents are great. And the shop is certainly great. Ah, life's a ball. Can't you both tell? Can't you see that we're all just skating on thin ice and everything is coming up roses and I'm so happy? Everybody would be better off if I was dead and gone.
Mother,
Calm down.
down.
You guys calm down.
What the hell is going on here? Mother, what's the matter?
You watch your... Nothing. I don't want to talk about it right now, okay? Later. And don't you swear.
Mother, let's talk.
Later. Later.
Mom and Grace face Andy's direction. Andy re-enters, leaning in.
I got off tomorrow, so I'll be here for dinner. Gracie said I could bring a friend.
Who is it?
My friend, Mom, that's who.
Is it him? Let me talk to your father. I'm sure he won't mind.
Yeah, maybe you should talk it over with John first.
Why? Why? Did you tell him too? Oh my God. How was he?
How was he?
Kill each other, Mom.
He always flies off the handle. But did he say anything about not coming for Thanksgiving?
No.
Well then, everything is all right, isn't it? Did you talk to your father? Did he tell your father?
No.
Thank God. Wait, Andy. This is going to be a great holiday. Your father, your grandparents sick, and your brothers fighting. We're going to have a HE double toothpicks of a time, aren't we?
Yes, we sure are, Mom.
End of Act 1, Scene 1. Act 2, Scene 2. It's 6 p.m. the same day. Grace is at the kitchen table playing solitaire. There's a half-empty bottle of Tab on the table and a bowl of dip, pretzels, and chips. Grace is copiously consuming everything and reading a Cosmopolitan magazine. John enters from the front door.
How's the city?
It's fine. It's cold, too much fog. You know, I'm inside all day, you know? Too many people, buildings. It's depressing as hell. And the Filipinos, they make me nuts. You get me gift. I buy one more cologne and you get me gift. No, I say, you only get one free gift. I buy 2 cologne and I get second gift, please. No.
Hey, Dad fought with those people in the war. Enough of that shit. You better not let him hear that stuff.
Okay, sorry, man. Jesus, cool your jets. I'm not serious. Those people, though, they drive me nuts. They won't stop asking me. They won't stop.
All right. At least you're not living around them. That depress you even more. You know, we've got the biggest population of Vietnamese in the U.S. right here. Smells like victory. Someday this war is going to end.
What the hell are you talking about? You are sick.
I'm kidding.
Right. Okay, so remember when we both got chicken pox at the same time and stayed home from school for 2 weeks?
Yeah, we watched old movies and played war all day.
You want to play cards?
Shuffle.
She goes to the drawer, gets a deck, and returns and sits. After a couple of shuffles,
So, what happened with you and Andy?
they play war throughout the next scene.
So,
A whore would straighten him out.
oh God, you are the biggest ass in the world.
She deals, and they arrange cards in silence.
It's not normal.
Not for you, and who are you to judge?
Cute.
No, I'm not trying to be cute. See his side.
Side says that brother wants to wake up with some hairy butt in his face. Oh, come on, Grace. Not in his house.
Oh yeah, Mr. Messiah? When did you become so righteous?
What?
When was the last time you went to Mass?
Mass has got nothing to do with it. I believe in God in my own way, but the way he is, it's not the way God said it should be. I've got to keep this family intact. Got to keep the business going. Otherwise, all these years are shot to hell.
John, we're intact no matter what Andy does. He's never going to work down there. And look, I've been wanting to talk to you.
What?
Well, the business, the business. So me and Davey, so for a long time, we've been, well, it's about Dad. It's actually about both of you. And we've thought about going in as partners at the shop and then taking over so that Dad can retire. And we have this great idea. It's really great.
You're out of your mind. I mean, David, maybe, but a woman in the wrecking yard business?
It's selling. I've been doing it for years. Junk can't be any different.
Dad's going to crack up.
Okay, but my idea, I've got a great idea. So we both hate our jobs, right? And I've got more of an education than all of you bums put together. And if you can sell junk, then anyone can do it.
The doorbell rings, and Grace rises to get the door.
It's not easy, Gracie. You can't just do the business. There's lots to learn.
Grace,
You're nuts. David can't tie his own shoes, and you... I started out picking up the guard dog shit, pulling and selling the parts, making contacts. I know the ups and downs of junk wrecking yard business. Who the hell listens to me anyway? Take over the business. I'd like to see that.
Karen, I haven't seen you in such a long time. How you doing?
John stops shaking his right leg.
Fine. How's the family?
Oh, same old, same old. Come on in. Look who's here, John.
I care.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, you didn't return my call.
Sorry, it was late, and
And I'm sorry about...
hey, there's nothing to be sorry about.
The phone rings. Grace moves off to the alcove to answer the phone.
I don't think that this...
No, John's pissed because I want to join the business.
Grace speaks to the voice on the other end.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Knappersack? Yeah, John said we had 3 cases of Misty Toe.
So, where were you last night?
Shush.
Don't you scold me. Where were you?
I thought we decided to see other people.
We said we loved each other. Look, it doesn't matter what happened the other night. What the hell is wrong with you? You're an asshole. We talked about getting married and having kids. We can fix whatever's broken.
It ain't broke. I want more.
Whores? Did they do it? You're so damn blind. Do you feel anything? I'm throwing myself at you. You moron! Why don't you and your softball buddies find some sluts tonight?
I don't want you to get hurt.
Like your sick friends in those magazines?
What?
I'll help you.
Help what?
Karen pushes him hard from behind, hardly moving him. Grace enters.
She's a jerk. Sorry, my boss needed. Oh, just forget it. So, David and I want to go in the business with my dad.
Really? Great.
Whose side are you on?
Not yours, sweetheart. I think that's a great idea. She knows sales. I've seen her. Your brother's a little immature, but everybody loves him. Keep it in the family, since you're never gonna have kids.
See, you big jerk, you big hamburger. Other people believe in me.
I'm not saying that. You don't know nothing about the junkyard, and it's no place for a woman.
No. You believe that it's no place for me.
I think you're getting him, Grace. Someone should.
What's this, a war? I don't want to talk about it. You ask Dad, all right? I'd like to know what he's got to say.
All right.
Right. I'll have kids someday when I'm ready. And I've been with women. I'll bet you $1 million he's never touched one.
Well, that's what he says.
Who?
Andy. Has he been with a guy?
I don't think so.
Maybe I could get 3 girls to screw the shit out of him, and that'd change him. It'd change my mind.
You fuck!
Hey, John, why don't you screw a couple of guys and then you might get his point of view?
I'd buy and sell pictures of that.
You two are sick.
We're sick?
So, he's asking him for Thanksgiving dinner.
Who?
His new friend, and we'll seat him right next to you.
You're both getting a kick out of this. This is great. Huh? He's going to tell the whole block, hey, guess what, neighbors? I'm not really a man. I'll break his neck. This is not happening to me.
Andy's a man, and you're the biggest wiener on the planet.
You're full of some shit.
What shit?
What? The world revolves around you? Your brother's a great guy. No matter who he sleeps with.
You don't understand my commitment.
Oh, penis brain?
Whoa! You too. Come on. Commitment to who, John? The family or you? Go and find what makes you happy out there. It's not a promise you should owe.
Things are easy to you. I'm a man, and the oldest, double curse. It's what I'm bound to do, raised to be, can't change.
Oh, bleed a little, John, bleed.
Don't have time.
Dad's got to see me. And I miss Andy too.
He's no threat to you. It's our difference.
Brett, look, we all do what we want.
I'm trying to fix what's wrong.
What's wrong?
Everything.
You're so... Ah! Goodbye, Gracie.
You're
Karen,
unbelievable. Go after her.
The door opens and Dad dances, singing, holding and dancing with a jar of peanuts.
Racing with the moon, da 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 da, and then like the moon is lost from view, gazing at the stars, da 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 da, and then like the moon it fades from view, racing with the moon.
Grace sits eating chips. Mom enters carrying 2 bags of groceries.
Racing with the moon. Hi, Johnny. You going out with Karen tonight, you dog?
Dad eats dancing around while he speaks.
No.
Yeah, she told me. Dad, don't eat all those nuts. There won't be any left for tomorrow.
Dad
I
gets a
remember driving into the city every Friday night after work. I had 2 tuxedos. I could cut up the rug. Hey, Ma, top of the Mark Hopkins, huh?
Dad dances around the room in a box step, alone, sporting a big grin.
Yes, dear, you were the dancer.
Sharp dresser too, huh, Ma?
Yes, dear, you were.
Yes,
But
dear.
Andy was
Those
like,
were good. Hell, those were the great times. The girls were sexy. Hell, they couldn't keep their hands up. Ooh, him. Well, we had a great time, didn't we, Ma?
Dad
Oh.
sits at the table.
Yes, dear, we sure did. Hey, Johnny, did you hear about Carl Netzi? He had a mild stroke.
You all right?
Well, he got some minor paralysis on his left side, thank the Lord.
He's only 45. When he worked for us, he drank beer like a fish and he'd eat 25 Snicker bars a day. He was like a damn squirrel stocking up for winter. I warned him, but no, he wouldn't listen to me. No, he thought an old man like me, a veteran, didn't know nothing about nothing, but I know. My family knew. I lived through the big war. The Philippines. He was dead wrong. They were all dead wrong, all those Japs. Young soldiers, man and boy. Tough soldiers, man and boy. It's not right. He just used things like they had no meaning, no worth. Why do people do that? That's the problem with the world today. No one cares anymore about nothing or nobody. I remember when I was a boy, we didn't have enough to go around, but we thank God for what we did have and how we worked for. All of Carl's life, all he's done is take and waste. I saw that in the Philippines. All those boys, all my friends. It's the sin of sloth, and God's punished Carl.
Don't be so tough, Father.
That's the way life is.
Hey, Dad, enough what?
Enough.
Enough what?
Enough of what a good God provides when you break your back to get it. Food, family, money, and friends if you're really lucky.
Oh.
Yeah. I love both of you guys. I hope you're as lucky as your mother and me. But if I ever see either of you drink or eat like that pig, Carl, I'll beat the living hell out of the both of you. You got it?
We're not kids.
You're not too old for a good spanking, you know. My drill sergeant in boot camp, he struck the fear of God into. I've got something that I'll teach you both a lesson and you both a world of good. Ma, get me my belt.
John, knock it off.
I'm kidding, Ma.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yes, sure. Say yes, it's nicer.
Yes.
Yes. That's good. Ma, get that new shirt for Johnny. Your mother found a nice shirt at the Emporium. It wasn't too competitive, but I said, it wasn't too expensive, but I said, buy the expensive one. Nothing is too good for my Johnny.
Yes, it was on sale. It was your father's idea.
She holds up the new shirt for all to peruse.
Of course it was, Mama.
Sale of the shirt.
John, Ma, no, it did look good on the mannequin. Try it on. Come on, try it on. Don't be a spoilsport, Johnny.
Mom, with the new shirt over her shoulder, moves to John and unbuttons his old shirt. John doesn't protest. He removes his old shirt and hands it to her. She places old shirt over her shoulder and she smiles at him, staring right through him, and then helps him on with the new shirt, buttons his new shirt for him. She just smiles, looking right through her. She pats his chest twice, smooths the shirt over John's chest, kisses him on the cheek, and moves away.
Thanks, Dad.
Of course, the mannequins don't have any love handles, Johnny. They're slim and built in the perfection of God's knowing eye and the perfection of the human form. Oh, by the way, you are working this Saturday.
No, you are.
No. I told you a long time ago, your mother and I are going to Carmel this weekend after Thanksgiving. You should clean out your ears. You could grow potatoes in these ears. Listen. Oh God. I just tapped something and leapt ahead. What shit?
There.
What page?
That's okay.
Are you on?
We're on 41.
Oh
That's
my
okay.
God. I totally lost it. Oh shit.
That's okay.
Oh my God. I tapped something.
That's all right.
This is going to take a minute.
Okay. Do you want to start at the top of page 41?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, everybody.
That's all right.
I just tapped something and it all just went nuts.
It's okay.
I shouldn't do these. Just I don't know how to do them. Okay. Page, the top of 41, right?
Yeah, or if you want to start in the middle, whatever you want.
No, wait. Wait. No, this is terrible. This is terrible.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I'm on 3940. John. Ma, no. It did look good on the mannequin. Try it on. Come on, try it on. Don't be a spoil sport, Johnny.
Mom, with the new shirt over her shoulder, moves to John and unbuttons his old shirt, and John doesn't protest. He removes his old shirt and hands it to her. She places the old shirt over her shoulder, and she smiles at him, staring right through him, and then helps him on with the new shirt and then buttons his shirt for him. He just smiles, looking right through her. She pats his chest twice, smooths the shirt over John's chest, kisses him on the cheek, and moves away.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, of course, the mannequins don't have any love handles, right, Johnny? They're slim and built in the perfection of God's knowing eye and the perfection of the human form. Oh, by the way, you're working this Saturday.
No, you are.
Oh, no. I told you a long time ago, your mother and I are going to Carmel this weekend after Thanksgiving. You should really should clean out your ears. Yeah. You could grow potatoes in these ears. Listen to me when I speak to you, John. Isn't it? That shirt looks wonderful on you, Johnny. Isn't it all right that we go, sweetheart?
They're only inches away from each other now.
I told you a long time ago that we might be playing for the championship, and we are. I've been working my butt off getting my guys ready. I'm the captain, and they need me. I've got to be there.
It's all right, Father. We can go next week.
No, we can't. Your mother needs rest from all the work she does for the holidays. She cleans the house, shops, and she does all this so that you guys can have a happy holiday. She slaves away for you guys months before. The least you could do is make sure she gets a little R&R. We're not asking for the world, you know?
Father, that's all right. We'll go next weekend. I can wait. You play your little game, Johnny. I can wait.
They'll just have to win without you.
Father?
John was never much of a ball player anyway, Ma. I'm sure they would do a lot better without him.
Well, he must be good. I mean, he's the captain of the team and everything.
No, Mom. No, he's right. It really doesn't matter if I'm there or not. I can get a sub. He's right.
Come on. You've worked so hard.
Your own business, Gracie.
Father dear, this is my business. John is good. I've seen him play, and it's the one thing he really loves doing. So please don't make him feel guilty about it.
He's guilty. It's his problem. We can stand up for himself. Well,
I'll work. I always do.
Moving to him and standing directly over him with his hand open, ready to slap John's face.
what? What did you say?
Nothing.
That's what I thought you said. Nothing. Huh. Well, I'm glad that's settled, Gracie. Get me some ice water, will you? And put lots of icy cubes in it, will you?
She nods and smiles at Dad, goes to the sink, gets a large pot of water, fills it to the top, and walks over to Dad. He watches this, and she pours it over his head. Grace, Mom, and John laugh. Not Dad. He seethes. Grace runs out the front door.
Dad, go put on some dry clothes before you catch your death.
Dad silent exits.
I should have done that years ago.
Yeah, we all should have. Except he probably would have beat us with his belt.
Probably.
And knows how many times I wanted to hit him with his belt. Why'd you give in? Stop being afraid of him, John. I've been for such a long time.
Did he ever hate you again?
No, 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 just that once. It didn't hurt much. He's a tough and intimidating man, and he uses that so well to fight everyone else around him, striking out at the world to get his way, and when the dust clears, he has no friends, John. None. He drove them away over the years. I do love your father, but he makes me resentful the way he bullies me sometimes, and I just wanna walk up to him and
Mom trance-like during this action. She smiles as she moves to John and places her hands around his neck, mimicking strangulation. Then Mom stops, seeing John Jr., kisses John on the lips softly. After the kiss is finished, she's completely out of her trance and goes back to her monologue as if nothing's happened, giggling like a schoolgirl.
he's my husband, and Grandma Kelly taught me. You gotta free yourself from his grasp, Johnny. Andy's begun. Now it's your time. You're so much like your father. I wish you could have seen him before life beat him down. He was so big. When he got back from the war, he had wonderful ideas. Started playing his music again, and he was writing beautiful music. Gotten his friends back together, and they were going on the road. He was special. Dad still cries when he watches Victory at Sea. He lost so many friends. Your grandfather wanted him as a partner at the yard. Dad wouldn't quit the band, though, but your grandfather kept telling Dad he was a failure, and if you hear that long enough, you believe. Senior kept at him till Dad quit playing altogether. I know he hated himself for giving in, but Dad had ideas for the shop, too. But Senior had his own way, his own goddamn way. Dad's ideas were never good enough for Senior. And that lovely Senior never has given Dad the shares of stock in the shop. His rightful due. Senior says, "When I'm dead, you'll get yours, kid." Dad's living on Senior's lies. Get out, Johnny. Find some happiness in this life away from that place. No one's going to give you anything.
I can't run.
Don't take a little time, all right? Listen, can you help me vacuum? I know you hate to, but this place has got to be in shape for tomorrow.
Sure.
End of Act 1. There will be a 10-minute intermission. Okay, welcome back, everyone. We're going to start Act 2. Act 2, Scene 1. It's 9:30 a.m. Mom is in the kitchen cooking breakfast. Coffee's brewing, and Mom places scrambled eggs and sausage in containers on the kitchen table. The toaster is toasting. The family will awaken room by room, entering in their pajamas. Turkey is on the counter, ready to be stuffed. The dining room table is set for dinner. The dining room table is off left, and the lights are low on it. Mom, dressed in her robe and slippers, humming, and after a few minutes of cooking, she places the food and breakfast plates to warm in the oven. Off slightly of the kitchen is the ironing board with a basket of ironing next to it. Mom takes out one of Dad's white shirts from the basket and irons at the shirt. You could say she's attacking the shirt with the iron. Methodically through the monologue, getting all the wrinkles out.
Okay, let's see now. It's 9:30. A 20-pound turkey with the stuffing should take about 4.5 to 5.5 hours at what? 325 degrees. So about 3 o'clock. Then my folks get here about 1, and we have the dips. We can eat dinner about 5:30. Jeez, I hope my mother made her Jello molds. She probably worked too hard, and she'll be worn out all day. Then her aching back, and she'll be so tired. I wish she wouldn't do so much. Walls don't need to be washed every week. If Senior helped her more, she wouldn't hurt her back so. That son of a... I mean, you can eat off her floors, for God's sakes. Why doesn't she hire some help? God knows he's got the money. He's so lazy. Oh, well. She just won't. She makes her onion dip and the crab dip and the crab mold that I only need to make one onion dip. No, I'll do 2. That would be too much. I should have called her. What's the matter with me? Shh, Mama, just calm down now. I better send someone to the store to get some sour cream and more of those good chips. Oh, I forgot to get ice. Dad always needs lots of ice for his ice so often. Oh, hi, honey. Sleep well? Did I wake you? Sorry, hun. How are you? Well, that's good. Look, would you do me a favor and pick up some sour cream and diet soda on the way over? And more ice.
Morning.
Oh, morning, dear. Oh, sorry, hon. Yes, more ice. And please get those good chips. Get 2 of each, okay, Johnny? What? Yes, he's here. No, he's not working. He'll be here. Are you there? You can stop? Good. I'll see you about 1. Uh-huh. Okay, bye.
She hangs up the phone and goes back to ironing Dad's shirt.
You coming?
Of course he is. Did I say ice? Look, everything is going to be all right. You'll see. It will work itself out, so just be patient.
Like Dad says, he's a dumb jerk and he's stubborn. Papa John.
Look, you're such a worrier. Just eat some breakfast and calm down, okay?
I'm calm.
Look, today is not the time to think about yourself. These things. Let's just enjoy our meal, be thankful to the Lord that we're all together and healthy for 1 more year. Because next year, well, who knows what's gonna.
Why, Ma?
Because God wants us alive for at least 1 more year, I guess.
No. Why, Ma?
Why what?
Forget it.
Please don't start a fuss. Not this Thanksgiving Day. For me, please.
All right, Ma, no fight.
That's it. Thank you. Good. Go wake everyone for breakfast.
Yeah.
Grace enters in a robe. She's in a trance, goes to the refrigerator, opens it, and peers inside, takes out diet soda, a dish of onion dip, closes it, and grabs a bag of unopened pretzels and puts everything on the kitchen table. She goes to the cupboard, gets a glass, goes to the freezer, and fills it to the top with ice. She sits at the table and starts to eat and drink. She glances at Mom and Andy, forces a smile, and continues to eat.
Gracie, I have made a wonderful breakfast. Stop eating that junk. I don't know where you put it all. What's the matter with you? You're gonna get sick. I've got fresh juice, too.
Mother, please. I'm on vacation.
You're crazy. You know that?
Shut up, you big jack. When's everybody coming over?
Around 1.
John's coming.
Karen's coming for dessert.
The good stuff.
Dessert.
Well, if you don't stop eating all that junk, you'll be too stuffed for the good stuff.
Would you please leave me alone? Do I look like I'm gaining weight? I'm fine, all right?
I won't say another word.
Karen will be here when I give my speech.
What speech?
Oh, you know what a good Catholics we are. How we always tell the truth and share everything. On holidays.
Enough.
Yeah. Mom, you're right. This one time.
I'll keep quiet for Thanksgiving and wait till the turkey settles, okay? Like no one knows.
A few don't.
Mother, come on. These aren't the good old days. Other people see everything. It's all right there. Look, with God's blessing, no shock. That's dead thanks to the Vietnam body count every night. If you people can't see, then, you know, what the?
Well, then, that's it. End of conversation.
Mom, what time do we eat?
When everyone sits down. Now, help me with the bird.
What?
I'm not in the mood, Gracie, okay?
I was just kidding, Ma. Cool your jets. Andy, just hang in there. I'm there for you, kid.
Gee, thanks, Coach.
Hey, pass the tab.
Put that down now. Grandma's bringing so much food and you'll be stuffed before we sit down.
Will you leave me alone? I'll eat till the last dog is hung. Just get off my back. I'm trying to enjoy a couple of days off. Now, give me some more ice, you hamburger.
No.
Give me some more ice.
What, are your legs broken? Happy?
And Mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of pressure at work and
Mom goes on with her kitchen business. She chops carrots with delight over and over until they're almost mush. Grace grabs Andy, puts him in a headlock, gives him noogies as Mom chops away, grinning.
Mother, Andy's a brat, a big fat brat. And I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna smush his little head, his little pea head into the ground, and then I'm gonna split his skull in two right in front of your eyes. Oh, yes, I am.
She grabs Andy around the waist from behind and gives him a bear hug as hard as she can. Andy plays along.
You two are a couple of nuts.
David enters and joins into the sibling game. He grabs Andy away from Grace and stands him up against the wall in a playful exchange a la Rocky, punching him in the gut. Mom and Gracie look on.
Ma, after I smash Andy to pieces, is there left to eat?
Plenty, my dear. There's sausage and eggs and toast and orange juice.
I'm starved. Andy, make me some toast.
Ah, make it yourself, you beast.
Oh, yes? You're going to get some more. Make me some toast, you hog.
Andy throws some water at David.
Jerk. Hey, did you tell Dad I'm bringing my friend?
What's his name?
Brian.
What does he do?
He's an Iranian terrorist. He's a neurosurgeon at Stanford.
Well, that's nice. Where does he live?
He's got a condo near Stanford.
Wow, he must do all right.
All right.
He's a millionaire?
You're a clown. He's a. I suppose he makes out all right. So what? Like his father's the head of neurosurgery at Stanford.
Ow.
Yeah. I bet his parents have a mansion in Palo Alto. A nice summer house in Carmel. I bet he's got lots of cash too, huh? Lots of stocks, CDs, and maybe a couple of racehorses. Does he have a winner? What kind of car does he drive?
Like, I don't know his parents.
Don't get mad. I'm asking because we might need some extra investors, and it'll be fortunate for your friend and his parents to get in on the ground floor.
Investors?
We've got a great idea that's going to make me, the family, lots of money. Didn't Grace tell you guys the good news?
News?
I kind of mentioned it to Grandpa, and I told John a little.
You said you were going to talk to Dad first.
I haven't had the opportunity, all right?
And what did dear brother say?
Well, he hasn't been too happy about anything lately.
What are you talking about?
What is the business with Dad and Johnny?
Oh, well, I think that's
A great idea. Find your own investors.
I'm sharing this with you because it's going to be big. I'm giving you inside information. Your friends will make a killing.
Look, do me a favor. Leave my friend out of your killing.
I haven't told you my idea.
I don't want to know.
You're lost, Mr. Moneybags.
all right. Great. Yes. Well, is there anything else anyone wants to share with me?
All I asked was a simple question. That's all. What's the big deal?
Any eggs left, Ma?
Save some for your father. We're almost out.
I stopped eating junk because you told me to eat breakfast, and now you're telling me there isn't enough? What do you want?
What I want is for you to knock it off right now. I'm not in the mood for any more stuff today. Too much confusion at one time. If the portions aren't big enough for you, I suggest you get your butt in the car and go to the store. Otherwise, eat less and save some for your father.
Grace inspects the egg container.
My friend's coming.
Bring them. We'll have enough food for an army.
We always do. I'm going for more eggs. Want to go?
Sure. What? What? Why is everyone so touchy? Is Karen coming?
Maybe.
Maybe you should stay home.
Why? What's going on?
Your brothers are fighting.
I'm not fighting. He's his usual stupid jerk asshole self.
I will not have that language in my house, please.
What happened?
Yesterday, Andy and John fought.
Look, I don't want to get.
Yeah?
Cause
Andy,
Cause why?
cause my dad is homosexual.
Uh-huh.
David shrugs and spoons some eggs out of the frying pan and eats out of the spoon and places the spoon back into the pan.
David,
Andy, well,
Me too, you numbskull. Actual too.
Congratulations.
He shakes Andy's hand and spoons more eggs, eating them, and then eats a couple of sausages.
David,
Like I don't know. Sorry, Mom. Let's get more eggs, Gracie.
He goes to leave, dragging Grace with him by the arm.
well, John doesn't seem to feel the same.
John hides a lot of his shit. Sorry, Mom.
I want to tell everyone at dinner.
We said you'd wait.
Ugh.
He's got a career.
He and I talked about it.
You said you'd wait?
Yeah?
Brian's coming to dinner.
Yes.
Then tell everyone. Screw John. You win. We always backed each other up. John's always acting like a tough ass. You might have a problem with Dad, though. We're brothers.
Thanks.
Brothers help each other, right?
Lights down on the family. Lights up on bedroom. Dad in bed, sits up straight. Dad's crying. He stands, puts the robe on, and disappears behind a wall. We hear a toilet flushing. Dad walks quickly out of the bedroom. Lights down on the bedroom. Lights up as Dad enters the kitchen. In one hand, he carries a small bag, which holds his insulin kit. In the other, a fly swatter. He stands at the head of the table, looking out the window. He wipes tears from his eyes, his back to all.
I need juice, Ma.
Mom nods yes, looks at Andy.
Get some, will you, sweetheart?
Yeah, Dad, sure.
Lots of ice, will you?
Yeah, Dad.
Say yes, it's nicer. Okay?
Yes, Dad.
Andy fills the glass with ice and juice and gives it to Dad. With Dad's back still to everyone, he drinks.
Why so quiet? What's going on this beautiful Thanksgiving day? Not a cloud in the sky, a few goddamn weathermen. It's all bull. When the army says it's going to rain, it rains. I hate these fucking flies, especially those green flies. If there's something dead, the green flies show up. One day on Bougainville in New Guinea during the big war, our Fiji commanders were on point, chopping the hell out of the wet jungle bush with their machetes. We were on reconnaissance. We made it a small clearing. We made it to a small clearing surrounded by palm trees. It was hot. Man, it was always so hot and full of big, ugly bugs, the ugliest bugs you've ever seen. One of the new guys slapped a big yellow thing on his neck, smashed the hell out of it. There was all this green guts all over his neck and his hand. Eddie from the Bronx fell over. He was laughing so hard, we were all busting a gut. Then the Japs opened up. The new guy got it first, cut him in two. Shit. Then three more guys got it. The Nips had us pinned down, two Nenshiiki type 11 machine guns. Those little bastards were really dug in. Body pieces and leaves were flying all around us. I kept my guys low. The lieutenant had been killed the day before by a sniper. Three of us crawled until we found a 155 howitzer crater and crawled in. All we could do was stick our carbines in the direction of the 11s. I don't think we even got close to hitting them. We tossed some grenades and missed. How the hell could you miss with a grenade, Tommy? Fucking throw another one, man. Pull the goddamn pin and throw it. I don't like this. We're all going to die. Not here, not now, not here, not now. Shoot those little bastards. They're fucking cutting us up. Kill them. They still kept at us. Most of the platoon had to be hit or separated. Then Sonny from Fresno to my right takes one in the head. Oh, God. And Tommy from the Bronx on my left, the dumb shit, gets his golden glove shoulder blown off. Then a voice out of nowhere says to me, "Move, you dumb jerk, move." So I drag Tommy by his good arm and move. Just as we do, a mortar shell slams into our crater. We were dead. Dead. I dragged Tommy and never looked back. I never thought I could carry someone that far on my back. I never got hit, not a scratch, but I got typhoid fever a year later. I never saw any of the rest of them. I don't know who told me to move. Later, that same day, we liberated a Jap brewery. We each carried 2 cases of Jap beer out of that place. I tried to drink them all, man and boy. I wanted to be drunk. What a day. It is a beautiful day, isn't it, family?
Yeah,
Beautiful, beautiful, great.
beautiful day.
Yeah. Andy wants to ask a friend to dinner tonight.
So,
Well, we weren't sure it would be all right with you.
we always have a ton of food between what you cook and what your mother brings. That's enough to feed the 37th Infantry. Is she making her cranberry jello mold this year, Ma?
Yes, yes,
Good. And her fava bean salad?
yes, and the crab mold too. 2 onion dips and wait, the beans. You know, she might not have the beans this year. It's too cold for the crop. We'll see, dear. But there will be lots to manja.
No damn beans. What's the problem?
Well, Johnny doesn't want Andy to bring his friend. He says it's family only.
Johnny seems to bring a different lady home every year for the holidays, doesn't he? I mean, we have a full table every year. If he can once a year, why can't his younger brother?
Thanks, Dad. You know, Dad, I want to
Yes. What is it, son?
no.
Then fill up my glass with ice water. Then you standing over there, will you rinse it out first? That damn dishwasher leaves those little bits of soap on the rim. It's not like this guy was Charles Manson or a fruit. I'm sure if it's Andy's friend, he's a gentleman. Now, if it was one of your sister's friends, he might as well be one of those homosexuals. Oh, they say gay now, right?
Father, you can't.
What?
That's not funny, Father.
Yeah.
Not, it's a fact.
Not all of my friends are gay. And that's not Christian of you, Father. My gay friends are good people.
We're Catholics, we're not Christians, and gays don't belong in my house. I'm your father. I deserve respect.
Earn it first. Earn it. Then we can talk about what you deserve.
You don't talk to me that way in my house.
That's enough, both of you. Now calm down.
She can't talk to me that way.
Now don't fight like that around Mom, Dad.
Ma, are my eggs ready?
Yeah,
Let's all just take it easy. Davey, you should be a comedian. Elvis the Pelvis.
Thank you very much. What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who is kissing you?
What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell me my troubles too, when I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true?
What'll I do?
All right now, everybody finish breakfast and get ready for mass, or we're going to have to stand in the baby room. You kids take your shower. If we don't hurry, we're going to be late. Come on, you bunch of bones. Let's get moving.
I didn't get breakfast.
You've had enough to eat.
Mom sits, her right leg begins shaking slightly, and she smiles at one family member and then another. Not a look of insanity, but comforting the family members. All stare.
You all right, Mama?
I'm not going.
Excuse me? Go get ready.
Mom's leg stops. She continues smiling and begins ironing, not as hard as with Dad's shirt, and she irons throughout the scene until she and Dad exit.
No.
Get ready now.
This is the last time I'm going.
You're weird. Just like Johnny. Last week, I caught him staring into the sky for no reason, not saying nothing. The big dummy. Now you. This is the last time. Just what the hell is that supposed to mean? You live in this house, mister. You'll go to mass with us. I don't care how old you are. We still believe in God, don't we? Men died for God and country, damn it. God damn it. So you had better believe. Anyone who lives in my house abides by my rules. Is that all right with everyone?
John does whatever. God, you don't know anything. And
John's a little slow, but he's a good boy. He's taken care of the business for the last 10 years and fed this family. I don't want any of you ever to forget that.
neither one of you have let us forget that.
I don't always agree
Oh,
with how he gets things done, but he does get them done. All of you should be thankful that he's around.
Dad, there's something Gracie and I have been wanting to talk to
Not
you.
now, David.
I give you money every
You don't have any
single...
idea what it takes to run a house. He makes money.
Dad,
Look, if I spent 10 years down there, I'd get away with his bullshit.
What
All
bull?
the...
What bull?
Gracie and I want to talk to you, Dad.
Not now, son. What bull?
Look, never mind.
But
Not now. What the hell are you talking about? He works with men all day long. He's not a slacker like you, Gracie.
I'm just a.
Grace moves towards Dad, loaded for bear. David steps between. Dad raises his hand for a second at Gracie and drops it. Not David between them, as David has pushed her back.
Oh. He's not painting his nails behind a makeup counter behind fashions.
Dude, you're so damn blind. Shithead.
David and Andy hold her back.
And he's a man and I'm not?
What the hell is going on here, Ma? Why are these kids on my back today of all days? Let's get ready for mass before I do something that I will be sorry for.
Andy moves to Dad. David steps between, holding the two of them back. Andy snaps back, walks away, pacing.
all right, that's it. We are going to mass now. And we're late. Let's go.
Please, kids.
I'm taking my shower first. Hey, Davey, put some music on, will you? Soothe the savage beasts.
Yes, Dad. Anything you say.
That's what I like to hear. Ma, I need help with my shot. Bring some juice, will you?
Coming, Father.
Some juice.
Coming, Father. Look, yous. Today is Thanksgiving. That's it. Andy, you want your father to have a stroke? Yeah? You say one more word and you're out for good. Get it?
Mom unplugs the iron, pours juice, and exits.
Maybe she's right.
I'm not part of this family anymore.
Yeah, Andy. Join the club.
End of Act 2, Scene 1. Act 2, Scene 2. Later, the same day after Mass, lights up on the dinner table and kitchen. Mother is back in the kitchen, working away. Dad is in his easy chair, snoozing, football game on. This goes on for a while. Mom is vacuuming the kitchen as the scene progresses into the rest of the house. Mom vacuums the house as if she's having sex. hard at first, then smooth, and then softly. Mom has to yell over the vacuum. She leaves the vacuum on when calling Andy and turns it off when waiting for his reply. She vacuums throughout, turning it off and on, using the vacuum as a safe harbor or barrier or weapon when she doesn't want to hear anyone else speaking.
Andy? Andy! Andy, honey, can you empty the garbage?
Andy, can't you hear your mother? Are you deaf?
That's all right, John. She's busy, I guess. Could you do it?
The hell? Andy, you get in here right now and empty the garbage for your mother.
Be right there in a minute.
The boy lives in my house. He can't do a simple job. I talked to my mother the way I would have had to empty the darn stuff on my hands and knees. After we lost Albert in the damn war, I emptied all the garbage. Kept him on the straight and narrow. Oh, God damn, he was a good kid. Goddamn war. It's time to pull rank.
Now, Father?
Now, nothing. He lives here. He should pull his weight. He's old enough to be on his own, but no, I let him live here because I'm his father. I'm too lenient. I always was. I was that way because he was. But that's no excuse. No excuse.
Please go get them.
Hey, on the phone. Hi, Grandma. You guys ready? How's my dad? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll come get you right now. Uh-huh, okay. Oh, you did make the beans. Great. Don't tell David, we won't get a bite. No, I don't want to. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, the shop's okay. Yeah. I'll see you.
As Dad slams the phone down, Andy enters from his room, heading toward the door to leave.
I'll be back in an hour.
Where the empty the garbage?
Oh, all right.
Now. What the hell is the matter with you? We're not asking for the moon, you know. I don't ask for nothing from you, and your mother doesn't ask for help much either.
Okay. I'll empty the garbage, all right? Just get off my back.
Stop it, you two, please.
Don't you raise your goddamn voice to me, you little shit! I'll slap you down! I'll slap you down like I slapped down those Japs! You hear me? I said, do you hear me, son?
I've heard you twice today, Dad. I hear you.
All right. You are Mom, are you going to make the yams?
Yes, John.
You make that shrimp salad too, my mom's crab salad. She had a special way she'd make beef tongue like nobody's business. Too bad you never got her recipes, Ma. I can still taste it.
I made the shrimp salad. Is that good enough?
What did I say? Yeah, Ma, that's good enough. Kiss me, baby. I love you.
They're waiting.
I'm moving out.
What? Why?
Why?
Yeah, why? That's what I said. Why are you moving out?
To have my own roof? I'm 27. I want freedom.
You say nothing to me before.
We thought that it was not that big of a deal.
Who's we?
He told me, John.
I like the way people share things with the old man.
What's the big deal? What I want is time to myself, privacy, come and go when I want and not have you breathing down my neck.
Dad moves silently to Andy and bends down and breathes down his neck and stares with his arms folded over his chest with a big smile.
What? What is the problem? I want my own place. Then when my friends come over,
You have your friends over. They're always welcome. What the hell's the matter with me? Have your friends. I'm getting too old for this damn world. You old dog, sure you want to have your friends over. I was young once too. It was great to have your own place and have a girlfriend over after a movie, huh? Your mom and I necked after the movies, you know.
John, stop that.
Sometimes during the movie.
John.
You're going to live alone?
I got a roommate.
Andy, this isn't a girl roommate, is it?
Mom stops vacuuming.
No,
Good. I'd like to meet him.
you will tonight.
I'm looking forward to it. Well, Mommy, it looks like it's going to be just the two of us for a change. We'll have to get used to being alone again.
We'll be alone.
Dad, I
Son, yes, yes, son.
never mind.
I'm I'm going to get him. You want to come, Andy?
No, I'm going out for a while.
Now, don't say anything to your grandparents today. You know how they are with change.
Yeah,
Say yes, for Christ's sake. Just say yes. And Andy, will you empty the garbage for your mother? Now, okay?
sure, Dad. Anything you say.
Dad exits out the front door. Andy goes out the back door with garbage.
And could you pick up a few things while you're out, honey? Please, darling, did you hear me?
What, Ma?
I need some ice. Andy, I said I need some ice.
Oh, Ma, I was dumping out the garbage.
I'm sorry, dear. Look, you know your father means well.
Really? He passes. Sorry. If I was around him for 9 hours a day, I'd be as pig-headed as Johnny.
Johnny does care. He gets involved. He's more like Senior than your father, the way he alienates people.
Dad does a pretty good job of that too. At least Grandpa listens. They don't.
Johnny's temper's, well, we'll get him into trouble someday.
John acts like he's better off without us. Look, he hides for hours and then he comes out to eat. He ignores Karen when they're here. All he cares about is getting her to bed.
Mom vacuums.
Stop that. Don't you talk like that when you're in my house.
Ma, I'm just.
He's afraid.
Of what? I've got to go. You okay, Mom? See ya. I love you, Mom.
Me too. Don't forget the ice. Let's see. I make a little more stuffing for the GD bird. We'll have the rest as leftovers. We need more olives. More olives. Olives. Andy! Andy! Andy!
End of Act 2, Scene 3. Act 2, Scene. End of Act 2, Scene 2. Act 2, Scene 3. Half an hour later, John enters the front door with a couple of grocery bags under his arms. He's dressed very casually, no jeans. He puts down the bags and goes right to the refrigerator. Mom's at the table with a cup of coffee.
How you doing, Mother?
All right, darling. You?
Okay.
Here's some egg salad for you on the top shelf. Dad made it for you last night.
Got any crackers?
I hid them for you in the back porch. How's Karen?
Fine.
Coming? You know, we like her a lot. She's a good girl. All of us consider her a part of the family. Now, by the way, you two ever talk about maybe?
Mother.
Well, it's wonderful. We'd like to see you with one for a change, and you and she would make a great couple.
What, Mother? Married?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Your father and I have been married for 37 years, and we've raised 4 good children. What's wrong with that?
Nothing, but I don't want that now. It didn't work before. I like living alone.
I know you do, dear. I'm not trying to push you. I just want you settled.
I'm settled.
No, you're not. We love you, but you don't seem to forget it. Look, don't eat too much, okay? We're having a feast.
But you, Andy here?
Out with a friend. Don't start.
Oh, come on.
Don't. Look, try to see. He's having a hard time of it, and family attacking him doesn't help.
I'm not.
Fine.
You asked him to see your doctor.
I don't. Are you? Grab a brush and help me.
In a minute.
John
Help me
exits
first.
toward Andy's room.
Help
David?
me first.
David enters through the front door. He goes right up to John before he's out and grabs him from behind, picking him up in the air and pushes him against the wall. Then he lets him down and backs away, open-handed boxing. Both have done this game many times before.
How you doing, you hamburger?
John and David slap fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna bitch slap you. Sorry, Ma.
Ma, this is the last time you will see your son alive. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
The two open-handed box each other around the room.
Come on, you two. That's enough. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Did Johnny eat all the egg salad?
I saved a teaspoon for you, you hog.
Oh, yeah? You dead, Joe. You're dead. Here we go, Joe. Here we go.
David open-handed punches John's gut and getting one through. Faking it, John doubles over as if he's got the wind knocked out of him. David moves in for the kill, and John straightens and strikes with a combination of his own, and David goes down for the count.
9, 10, you're out. So, it's a brilliant idea.
Gracie already. Oh, yeah, the shot. Well, it involves Gracie, too. Well, since before the war, the Japs bought most of their real raw steel in the U.S., from the U.S.
So,
Maybe I should talk to Dad first.
you got to get through me first.
All right. Well, see, they buy 90% of their West Coast steel from Bronin Metals.
So,
We can change to scrap iron and make a killing.
now we have to buy in large volume. We don't have the capital or the land.
Right. We can get a lot of the capital from our new partners,
New partners.
the Japs, the Japanese.
What?
Yes. The Japanese build the refineries and auto plants here in the US. We're full partners. They buy their metal directly from us, refine the steel, and build their plant, which we own. At the foot of the Dumbarton Bridge, we've become the exclusive seller of raw materials, forget parts, on the West Coast. We've created lots of US jobs. We're having no trouble getting loans because we have the lion's share of the market corner. The Japs are saving a fortune on labor, taxes, and shipping. We've all won.
Where's this property?
The 200 acres dockside. We stole it.
What?
And we got 150 World War II mothball ships. Gracie and I scrapped 20 grand together and have a 1 month hold on it all.
You and Gracie thought of this.
Pretty good, huh?
I think it's wonderful.
It's
It's what? What?
and why did they only give you 1 month?
Somebody else wants in. We've got first crack,
How much more?
200,000 for both. But that'll be easy. The bank's ready on Monday to make the loan for the balance. They think it's a great idea. We just need to work out the details.
And where do you get the other 180,000?
It's the only way. We need the extra collateral. We'll lose the whole deal and the 20 grand. Gracie's got the memo deal with Honda. Japanese cars are the future, John. Honda's fighting at the bit. They're ready. The bank's a shoe-in. We can't lose.
David, John, I don't see where you're gonna.
Tell Mom where the rest of the money's coming from.
You've got to take chances if you want to go, no, or you won't go nowhere.
You're taking a chance in our lives with your crazy idea.
David, where is the money going to come from?
We'll have to put up the homes, the property, the shops on, the property the shop's on, the shops as collateral. Grandpa's ready to sign. I swear the deal can't miss.
I told you, he wants to gamble it all away.
Our home, Donner, everything.
Did Andy set up the game?
David exits.
Why did you do that? I know it's going to work. I'm going to talk to Dad.
You do that.
Your
Grace
brothers
enters.
are a couple of nuts, you know, nuts.
Dad, go get Grandma and Grandpa.
Yes. Did you put down $20,000 on some boats and promise my life as collateral?
What? No. Well, look, we have to talk to Dad. I thought, David!
I think you should talk to the whole family before you try crazy ideas.
Don't worry, Mom. It'll be all right, okay? Where's David? David, where are you? What's wrong?
You want my homes for collateral?
David!
Mom, weeping slightly, holds her chest as if she's having a heart attack and stares down Grace.
Oh, Mother, will you stop? It's foolproof.
It sounds reckless. This is everything we fought for.
You fight off the Indians for your stuff?
You're damn right. My stuff. And don't you forget it.
You need to take a chance.
Dad says chances are for suckers. Wait till he hears you want a Japanese for partners.
And that's why we're broke today, Ma. Oh, don't cry, please. Come on, I can see you're gonna cry. Please, don't cry.
Stab you with my kitchen knife if you ruin my day.
Grandma and Grandpa enter with boxes of goodies in their hands. Mom puts down the knife, a couple of seconds behind his dad with the stuff.
Hello, how's everybody?
Hi, Mom. How are you feeling?
Well, made it through another year. By next Thanksgiving, I'll be dead.
Oh, stop that.
Well, I'm praying I make it to Christmas, but if I do, I'll be dead by next Thanksgiving. You'll be better off without me.
Mother, stop that. What's wrong?
Grandma points in the direction of Grandpa entering. Grandpa, laughing, wears a flowered toilet seat cover on his head. He dances into the kitchen, twirling Mom around as if on a dance floor. He hugs her.
You sweetheart.
Hi, Papa. How are you doing?
Called me the old fart. I took your mom to the smorgasbord last night. I stole you some chicken.
He removes from his coat pocket a napkin, opens it up, and reveals 3 chicken drumsticks.
Hey, where the hell's everybody?
Mom takes the chicken and puts it in the refrigerator.
Round.
Hi, Grandma. Come here, I have something I want to tell you.
What? Who are you anyway? I'm getting so old I can't remember faces. Well, next year I'll be dead, so you won't have to worry about visiting us anymore.
Oh, stop it.
Who is that? Gracie? I don't remember any Gracie. Don't know a Gracie. But there's your sister, Isabel. I like to nail her to a cross. You know, she's got some legs and a nice touch too. like to get my teeth into that. Just last month, she brought over some apple pie, and she says to me, "Like to taste my apples, John?"
I thought your grandmother was gonna have a stroke right then and there. They haven't talked since. Hey, I'm a little thirsty here. How about highball? Great game.
Grandma gives Grandpa a punch in the arm.
Oh man, she packs a wallop.
Now, don't you forget it, old fart.
Now stop that, you two. And I'm sorry I haven't called lately, but things have been a little crazy at work. Hey, David and I are.
Gracie, fix Grandpa a highball. Two's your limit?
Grandpa doesn't answer, just turns away as if he never heard. Gracie fixes a highball and hands it to him.
Jack here for dinner?
We kind of broke up a couple of weeks back, and it's a little weird now. But David and
Jen, I wish you'd make up your mind about him. Still sleeping with him, Grace?
Grace walks directly to Grandpa, spilling a drink on his pants.
Oh, Senior. I'm so sorry. Let me get that.
She gets a towel and moves to clean the mess off his pants, but he grabs the towel out of her hand.
No, thank you. I'll do it.
Oh, I'll get you another.
No! I'll get it.
Too bad about Jack, honey. I liked him. Good man.
Not dead. We might see.
See, that's the trouble with society today.
What the heck are you talking about, John?
People stick to their guns. They don't listen to like the old days either.
What old
Dad-
days, Dad? What old days?
Grandpa makes a highball.
I know I'm just the old fart, but am I right, sweetheart? I'm right, damn it. Gracie splits, and that's fine. No changing your mind. That's that. We'd have a better world if people just stick to their guns. Patton wanted to drive the commies out of Berlin. If they'd let him, we'd never had a Cold War. Hell, those no good common bastards would be eating Kentucky Fried Chicken in the Kremlin. I bet $1 million they'd be opening up one of them, what they call them, McDougal's?
McDonald's.
Hamburger places, smack dab in the middle of Red Square tomorrow. Now you make up your mind. That's that. I'm not saying anymore. That's that. Wrong damn people are running the country. Always have, always will.
Maybe we'll see Jack for Christmas.
Grandpa shakes his head and downs his highball in one gulp. He makes another.
He's moving back to Israel, Grandma. I don't know.
Yeah. I heard a fish are biting in the Truckee River. We should take a trip up this weekend. Join John, Sunday on the American Sportsman. You know those people that Donna ate that each up at other to survive.
Not the Donna party story on Thanksgiving. Ugh.
John and David enter.
Hi.
Hi, y'all.
Where's he going? Hey, you look good. Lost some weight.
Grandpa pats his ass. Mom grabs John by the arm and moves him away.
A couple of pounds, softball. But after you're cooking tonight,
Well, it's only a couple of times a year. It's good for you.
She slaps his ass. John shrugs and Mom moves John further away.
Karen coming? She's such a nice girl. I really like her, you know? How are you two doing?
I sure have two things.
Grandma twists Grandpa's ear.
Ooh.
Uh,
Uh,
a nice girl like me. I bet she makes good sauce, right, Father?
Grandma's still holding her ear.
Yeah, right. But yours is a lot better.
Grandma lets go.
Johnny, I was just telling your dad we should go up to Donna Lake this week. Big trout.
gotta work.
Dad, honey and I are going to Reno for a couple of days to relax.
Yeah, but we'll all go. Grandma and honey can do the shopping, and you and I can fish. We can try our luck at night. You hear old man Harold died.
Yeah, just honey and me.
Nonsense. We'll all go.
Sure, Dad, whatever you say.
Good.
Grandma gives Grandpa another shot in the arm.
That's right cross, Grandma.
Well, just leave them alone.
And you are the worst.
Then why'd you marry me?
Float like a butterfly, stings like a bee.
Mhm.
Karen helps with the dishes after dinner, huh, Ma?
Scores points there.
David hangs up the phone and dials again.
None of your other girlfriends or ex-wife lifted a finger, did they, John?
I'll help tonight.
Oh my God, I'm gonna faint.
I'll help.
That's what he said, Grace. I haven't heard him offer to do dishes since he was a kid.
I feel charitable today, Dad.
Did Gus come by for the Chevy front end?
No, I thought he changed his mind.
How old's Gus? Damn, he must be 80 by now. Did I tell you guys the time he and I picked up those hookers in Lovelock? God, we had the crabs for 2 weeks.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, he called again, wanted me to hold it for him. He's gonna pay $650.
I sold it.
What do you mean you sold it? I was holding it for Gus.
He said he'd call by 3 and he didn't. So I figured he changed his mind. So I sold it to Benson's for $900.
Wait, you figure. When I tell you something, that's that. Understand? I said to hold it for Gus. I promised him. You got no right.
We're partners, Father. I got an extra 300 that we need right
That
now.
is not the point. I gave my word, and my word is it. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I told you what to do, you dumb jerk. You just don't listen. You're stupid.
Dad raises his backhand at John's face.
Boy, doesn't this look good. Come on, everyone. Let's feast on Grandma's onion dip. She makes the best. Gracie, get the other dips and grab the good chips and napkins. John, honey, could you make a fire?
Grandpa grabs John's arm and pulls him toward the fireplace.
Think a fire would feel really good tonight. Help me, Johnny.
John stacks wood into the fireplace.
Your father's a fool. You know the business better than the two of us combined.
He doesn't think so.
He's wrong.
John, you can have one beer today. It's Thanksgiving.
No thanks, Mom. Get me some ice or water, will you? Lots of ice.
Dad moves to the onion dip and eats copiously. David slams the phone down and enters from the phone conversation in a huff.
Hello.
David moves to the table, sits and eats, not greeting anyone. Grandma sits alone.
Onion, crab dip. Bring me a soda, Gracie. Can't understand it, you yellow bastards.
Grace has been watching him. She gets a soda, pours it into a glass, drinks it, and smiles at David.
Big dumb jerk. Save some for me.
What's the matter? And I will if you save. David, what?
Later.
Andy enters alone.
Hi, everyone.
Andy kisses everyone except John.
Doesn't your older brother get a holiday kiss too?
After a beat, he goes over to John and tries to smack him one. John pulls away.
Don't eat all that, you bunch of hogs. Save some for me. I need my strength.
What's that?
I'm working out, getting stronger.
Yeah, you look great.
Yeah? I feel as good as I look.
Well,
Nah,
I'd kill him.
you wouldn't have a chance.
Kick his ass, Johnny.
He challenged you, Johnny.
It could get hurt.
All right.
Dad gets out of the seat to watch. They all stand around and cheer for each other, for either or. Not a fight, a family competition, something they do. The two sit at the corner of the kitchen table, ready each other's hands, and
Andy.
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 They're gonna hurt themselves.
1, 2, 3, go.
Boy,
Andy.
Hey, a couple of nuts is what they are. Come on, Johnny. Get him, boy. Kick his ass.
Go on. Do it. Do it.
Andy and John struggle for a long time. John begins to put Andy down. The family ad-lib cheers throughout competition. Just when John looks like the victor, Andy recovers and is definitely going to win. Just when Andy is John pinned, John lets go of Andy's hand and walks away. Mom stopped moving her leg.
Damn faggot. I got a cramp. No fair. We'll finish later.
I did it. I'd be big, strong brother.
You didn't beat me. I quit.
Mom goes back to cooking. Grandpa makes another highball.
Quit, lost, same thing.
Never.
Let's go.
Later.
Kicked his ass, Andy.
Why don't you have another drink, you
What, complain again? I earned this drink.
earned?
All right, all right. Come on, let's have our traditional Thanksgiving hug. Come on, you guys. Let's do the hug.
That was yours and Andrew's tradition, not mine.
If he was, you're so mean today. Let's do it for us.
Grandpa turns his back to everyone. Grandma moves to the middle of the room, arms extended and wiping a few tears away. Grace grabs Dad, David, and Grace and pulls them to the middle of the room. Mom waves Andy over and he moves slowly to the middle of the room. John stays still and won't move. Mom, Dad, Andy, David, Grace, and Grandma hug. John and Grandpa stare at each other as the others hug. David grabs Dad's arm and walks him down, left of the dining room. David whispers to Dad and he listens intently. They sit next to each other as David whispers to him. John and Grandpa sit, but move their chairs away from the seats next to them. They want more space. Grandpa's drink in hand.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Andy, should we wait for your friend? Mom, you say the prayer, please.
Dear God, thank you for this wonderful meal. Thank you for keeping most of us together in good, well, pretty good health. Keep us together for one more year. And thanks to the cooks, amen.
Amen.
Eat slow and eat lots. This looks great if I do say so myself.
Oh,
Terrible good, Grandma. The fava beans are the best. Ah, more garlic?
More better with more garlic.
No vampires here tonight. Pass the red stuff, Gracie.
You mean cranberry sauce, Father?
What I said.
Just say cranberry sauce.
Pass the darn stuff.
Mom, Andy's a pig.
Oink, oink.
Please pass the butter.
Dad, man.
you hear what that jerky man did?
The Malathian. What do you expect him to do? If you don't kill the fruit flies here, they'll wipe out the state's crop.
Mayor says you can breathe it, but it ruins your car's paint. What's that?
It does. Ray's pickup was ruined.
You're both full of it.
You believe anything anyone tells you. Did I raise you?
Yes, you raised me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
I thought so. Then pardon my French. Malathon shit is no good.
Senior.
We should fire all their behinds all the way to the White House.
They say it won't hurt us, and I believe them. I believe them, okay? I mean, if you guys had your way, you'd let all the fruit die. Let's fire everyone according to you guys. Who we should fire is that lard-ass councilwoman. She's the one.
Son,
That's what they call her, Ma.
That's what I hear.
She's always dragging her heels when it comes to this city. She's a real beauty, I'll tell you. They should hang her in Hecker Park.
son, we're still eating dinner.
Well, Ma, she doesn't do a damn thing, pardon my French, except get her family the Gravy City job.
Grandpa's making another drink.
I read it in yesterday in the Mercury.
If they do the job, who cares?
Yeah, but Grandma, that's not the point.
The conflict of interest.
You hit that one on the head.
But what's the harm?
They get the easy jobs.
Then that's the thing?
The thing?
Yeah, the thing, Dad. If they do the job, then what's the big deal?
The big deal is that it's wrong to hire family. They should hire people that deserve the job.
Oh, and family doesn't deserve the job just because they're family?
Well, at least the councilwoman's a stylish dresser.
Like Gracie's friends in the city. They're stylish dressers. Does that make them normal?
What?
Your friends, your homo friends in the city, they're stylish.
Are you?
Yeah, like the Lardass. Those guys have to shove it right in your face. Why can't they just do their thing in private like decent people? We never did those things in public. You, Dad?
Do I look like a pervert? Those beauties next to your mom's house, they drink day and night, leave the babies crying in dirty diapers on the front lawn. It's sickening. Should have stayed in my own house.
Live and let live.
Just
That's bullshit. Get rid of them now.
there's lots more to eat. Mashfika, manja.
Where's your friend?
Late.
Let's slow down and wait for our company.
It'll get cold.
The doorbell rings.
I'll get it.
Grace gets up and answers the door.
Never have a. Hi, Karen.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too. You look great.
Ooh, look at Andy's plate. Did you save any for the rest of us?
No, Grandma.
Ooh, big brute.
Karen enters dressed very sexy and carrying a white pie box and her purse. Grace follows her in.
Happy Thanksgiving.
John stays seated, ignoring Karen and Grace.
You're such a pretty girl. What a lucky guy to be with such a pretty girl.
Oh, give me a French kiss, you thing.
Calm down,
I
Senior.
want more salad, you
Thing. Huh?
all the salad.
She hits the back of Grandpa's head.
Root you. Did you eat?
Yes.
He's got the devil today.
That's okay.
John, you've got to pay more attention to this beautiful young girl.
It sure smells good.
Good. Sit. My lap and mange.
Get Karen a chair, Johnny.
What the hell's the matter with you?
What the hell?
Now, or I'm leaving.
What the hell did I do?
Stop drinking now.
I just had a couple of highballs. I wasn't doing any harm. She's a knockout.
Take care. I need a date Saturday night.
Anytime with you, Davy.
John throws a napkin at David.
All right.
You're an ass when you drink.
You know what, Karen? Just sit down and relax, okay? And Johnny, get Karen a plate too.
No. Try my fava bean salad. Eggplant?
Right. Look, Karen. Everyone, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Save a little for me.
John, let me help you. Everything is good, right, Grandma?
You bet, sweetheart. Give him some fava beans. You want some eggplant, dear? Hmm?
Not really.
Save some for me, will you?
John, you've already had thirds.
Don't tell me how much to eat, all right? Not today.
When John got typhoid fever in the Philippines in the war, he lost all that weight. As soon as he came home, he got fat.
Dad doesn't comment, bending over the plate, eating.
Everything's terrible good.
Thanks, Senior. Family's worth it.
What do you want, Karen?
Nothing.
Andy follows.
It speaks. It's alive.
Knock it off.
Leave your brother alone.
What's for dessert?
John,
Fighting against you amongst the young lovers. What's next? Look, I'm trying to lighten up. Let's not take things too seriously. Oh, come on, everyone. It's Thanksgiving.
what's going on?
The man wants to see other girls and Karen wants to get married.
He's nuts.
Oh, he's just like his Uncle Pete. Never satisfied with one woman. He was full of the devil. Oh, Mother Mary.
Ah, bless him.
Yeah, John loves women.
Uncle Pete was a pimp.
Now, let's not get started, all right? There's too much stuff happening here today. I don't want any more problems.
What stuff?
Never mind.
What's she talking about? David,
Nothing, Dad. Look,
what the hell is going
Hey,
on
come.
with this one today, Ma? Has everyone gone queer?
Dad,
John,
David chokes on a drink.
What?
Is there a surprise today?
I love surprises. In 42, our great mechanic was doing the waitress at the diner next door. Her husband, oh, she was a looker.
Did someone die? Well,
No.
what?
Dad, that's all. I don't. Come
let's
on.
just clear the table. Let's clear the table.
Mom and Grace stand and start clearing.
stop with all this sex talk. Are you on drugs?
Stop that. Just stop that. No one here takes drugs. Now, come on. If everyone pitches in, we can get to the dessert quicker. I made pumpkin and apple. Let's go.
I thought you were gonna make a cherry.
I'm not finished.
Karen and John enter and sit.
I want more.
Then eat. Eat.
My brothers are the biggest weenies in the world.
I agree.
Did I teach you to speak that way, Grace?
Grandpa did.
What?
John, eat something.
If you two ever make up when we should expect grandchildren,
Senior.
well, they should get married and have kids. Johnny's gonna be too old to play ball with his son.
He is old.
Funny man.
Yeah, Johnny should get married so the rest of the women of the planet would be safe. Come on, John, tie the knot. Karen's a great catch. You love her, don't you? Tired of watching all those other women's asses sway down the street?
Andy?
This is good.
Aren't you tired of doing every cute bitch that looks at you?
Andy?
Oh, time to settle down instead of banging sluts since you're divorced.
Andy!
Tonight, we'll both do two cats. We'll go to a gay club
damn
and
you,
fuck two
Andy.
guys.
John Sr. jumps out of his chair to grab Andy, but John Jr. is faster. He grabs Andy, throws him to the ground. Johnny hovers over Andy, ready with both fists. John Sr., Grandpa, and David hold Johnny back.
You asshole!
Everyone by this time is on their feet, out of their chairs in the commotion, yelling for all to stop. Andy's still on the ground.
You see?
Me?
Boys!
Andy stands and moves forward, David, Dad, and Grandpa between him and John as the three hold Andy and John back.
Boy, my ass, Dad.
Andy.
No.
I'm leaving.
I'm staying for this.
That's right. Stay.
Shut up.
I don't.
Shut up.
She throws a drink in his face.
Fucking asshole. Don't you ever talk like that to me again. Understand? I'm sick of you and your disgusting mouth and your goddamn drinking at all hours. The way you treat women is pathetic. I hate you. I hate the sight of you. If Andrew was still alive, he'd kick your Sicilian ass. Oh, God, why did I marry you? Grace is rolling over in her grave. You're pathetic. Just sit down and shut up.
Me? Shut up? You shut up. I put up with your holier-than-thou attitude for the last 6 months. What did I ever do to deserve you?
Married me, you dickhead.
Emma, please.
Please, what? He's no good. All he ever does is drink. Why the hell did you ever get him to retire? He should have stayed at the shop and driven you nuts till he crashed his car into a guardrail and killed himself.
Grandma collapses into a chair, shaking her finger at Grandpa.
You keep away from me, you.
I'll keep away from you. You waste. Have another highball.
Grandpa's seated away from her by Dad and Mom.
Jesus.
Mother,
Look what you started.
Me?
boys,
Yeah, you.
Well, what the hell is going on here?
Listen to me, goddammit!
Grandma sits and Mom comforts her.
I owe you nothing. John runs the. He's afraid of Dad. I'm sorry for you, Karen. My brother doesn't know what he is.
I disagree.
Andy, stop this.
Sit down.
Watch it, Andy.
Already spent Dad's insurance money?
John goes for Andy again, but David and Dad get in between them.
You piece of shit! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna fucking kill you!
John grabs Mom's new sharp knife from the table and moves toward Andy.
No!
no!
Andy pushes Dad and David aside effortlessly, fends off the knife, knocking it out of John's hand, and knocks John down with a hard punch. John hits the floor, the wind knocked out of him. John, beaten and surprised, stays down, trying to regain breath. Mom puts the knife on the dining room table.
You asshole. What's wrong?
Good for you, Andy.
I'm him. You goddamn homo. I hate you. That's right. He's gay. You bastard son of a bitch. You did this to me.
Johnny, no, no!
Karen grabs her purse, has a second thought, but takes out a gay men's magazine and throws it on the dining room table.
What the fuck is this?
I'll look at the magazine on the table.
When were you gonna tell me about this, huh?
John stands, looks at the table, sees the magazine.
I wish I was dead. You wish I was dead, right, Ma?
John throws it up behind the table.
I think I'll take you up on that date, Davy.
You bitch.
I loved you, and I would have.
Karen slaps.
Helped what? You weren't there. None of you were there. I saved your ass and they took mine. They made me. Remember, Ma? You knew. I told you, and you told me. Told me your problems. Yours. This was the worst day of your life. I said I wanted to die. I wanted to kill myself. And you said I should do it. I should do it. So you would be all right. And when I didn't, you never stopped Dad from hitting me, from calling me names. Johnny was the weird one, not Andy. It was me, right? You knew. You fucking knew. You didn't help me.
John.
Enough. That's enough.
Dad pushes Karen out of the way.
Don't you touch her!
John moves at Dad, grabbing him and throwing him back hard. Dad falls back but not down, still a tough GI. She hits John hard in the gut, knocking him down. David goes to John, trying to help, and John feebly pushes him away.
You bastard. I don't want another word out of your goddamn mouth. God, you want that weak, pathetic taking you. Leave your poor mother alone. Andy?
Yes.
Both of them are fat.
Ah.
Oh God, I can't.
We're
What's happening? What's happening?
Wow.
we're
This.
I didn't ask for this, John.
Is it our fault that you're this way?
Oh,
Fault. It's no one's fault if you think I want this, but this is me.
Mom goes up to Andy and kisses him and hugs him, as does Grace and Grandma. The men stay where they are. John alone on the floor, Karen away from him.
This is the last time.
My life. You're a piece of shit.
I didn't.
As Dad advances at John, John takes the wine bottle from the table and hits Dad on the head, and he stands over him.
You want to go again? Come on. I was first in line for your royal screw. I've put up with both of you all my life, running your business because you were too lazy to move your ass. I killed you so you all could live pretty good while I scrounged for crumbs. I hate all of you. Everything is messed up inside. Thank you. Thank you for your back. I was 10. And for the last 27 fucking years, I think about it every day.
Enough.
All you care about is food and him. You've called me stupid since I was little, and I believed it, but I'm not. I'm smart. I've kept you on my back forever. I kept Mom from calling the cops on your ass.
I don't remember. Oh, Johnny.
I'm not gonna let you do it to me anymore. I'll grab a tit to you, understand? I'm history, drowned for all I think.
What? What did I do?
I should have let them pound you. They should have fucked you.
What did I do?
Andy moves toward John, attempting to embrace him, and as he just about reaches him, John punches the air until exhaustion and falls to his knees sobbing. Karen moves to him, wrapping her arms around him, and he tries in vain to punch her away, but he's spent.
It's me. Me, God, it's me.
Johnny, what did I do?
Me.
You smashed Dad's dreams. The band.
What?
This isn't about you, Dad.
What did I do to your dream?
It's enough, Senior. We all know what you.
Katie, I'm so sorry. He went on the road.
Dad,
I helped you.
You said
you sit down, Ma.
Junior, did you go on the road? I loaned the money. He had 2 small hits, played a lot of clubs. I covered for him at work for years. Sorry, honey. I lied to him too.
Mom dry heaves and Grace comforts her.
But his breaks stopped coming and the club started closing. Music was changing and Junior wasn't about to change. So he got discouraged and quit.
What?
That's right. He quit. Then he asked me, no, begged me to come into the shop. I told him no. I told him to go back on the road and work harder. He did for a while. But too bad. He came back. I told him I'll never make him a full partner because if he gave up on something he loved, he'd give up on me. And he did. He did both.
or at Donner Lake repairing the cabin.
Too bad?
The band made it. If Junior would have stood out, he would have been famous now. He would be famous too. He had most of the talent. They had all the luck. And that's what it takes. Luck. We never were a very lucky family. His band played Sinatra for a few years. I think some of them still there. Right, John?
I don't believe this.
This is a joke, right?
No, it's not. But I didn't quit. I gave up. You know, Dad, I never could have made it.
Oh, the hell you say.
I guess we're in the same boat, huh?
Not quite.
I guess we're alike, huh, John?
We're nothing alike.
John stands and pushes off Karen and moves toward Andy with fists ready and with the force of a bull. Dad steps in between them and slaps John hard in the face. John grabs Dad and holds onto his collar and won't let go. Dad tries to free himself, but he can't. John, with superhuman strength, moves Dad with ease around the room.
Enough, John, stop!
Anymore.
Anyone want pie?
Let me go. Get out of my house, you goddamn motherfucking faggot.
Repelled by Dad's words, John Jr. releases Dad and peels off, sitting. Karen tries to comfort him.
You're fired.
What?
I never gave you the stock because you're a fool. Capiche?
All these years,
I
John.
told you for years to stay away.
All these years you lied to me. All these years.
It's over.
You're damn right it's over.
Let it go, Ma. I gave up on myself because you gave up on me. I wasn't that good. I kept telling myself that I was, but I wasn't. I needed you, Dad. I needed you to make me see I really wasn't that good.
But those two
I
songs.
stole those songs from a friend, one of the other guys in the band. You told me to.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. You were so fucking stubborn. When I was laying in the hospital bed for 6 months, I wrote you. I sent letters to Mom.
I never got.
Oh, bullshit, Dad.
You were great.
I was okay. I made myself believe I was great to get you off my back. All I wanted was to work at the shop. I wanted security after the war. You have no idea. It was terrible. All my friends' dad, they died. Not me. Why didn't they get me? Was I saved for you? For all this shit? I knew I was good at one thing, the shop. I begged you to let me in. I begged you to help, but you wouldn't. I hated the band. It was your dream. Now you give me my due, or I will declare you incompetent and take it.
I started that place. You're not gonna turn.
John.
Your story's so fucking touching, Daddy. You're a beauty. All's forgiven of the faggot.
He drops his pants.
How about some faggot ass, Daddy? Happy Thanksgiving.
Dad moves at John. Mom's faster, grabbing her new large carving knife from the dining room table and stabs John Jr. in the stomach twice, mortally wounding him.
This is how you handle him.
Daddy!
John!
Call 911.
David dials.
Yes. Yes, there's been an accident. A knife. My brother. He's dying.
Mama! No! Mama, no!
Oh,
No!
No. No.
You see, that's the way. You should have done it when you were 10, Johnny. Would have saved you a lot of heartache. Yeah. Yes. I told you your temper would get you into trouble one day. Faggot. Yeah.
Mom is seated in a chair by Grandpa and Dad. She rocks back and forth.
I told you.
Oh, let's have some pie.
Apple crumb. No, lemon meringue. Cherry? No, apple crumb. Eating at 250 for 3 minutes with a slice of cheddar on top. Oh, good. Leftovers tomorrow. Lots to manja. Johnny, get ready for school. Johnny, wake up. Johnny.
Yes. Please hurry. My brother, he's hurt. My brother. Please, God, this is not happening. Please, God, no.
All in the room are weeping now except for Mom. She's emotionally gone. David's voice trails off as he weeps and Mom sings. All the family moves away from John and they all sit and stand alone. No one comforts any other member of the family. Only Karen holds John, who is dead. Mom rocks back and forth in the straight back chair and she hums.
Brother.
As the lights fade to black, she hums into the blackness. The end. Great job, everybody. Let's clap for ourselves again. We can hear our audience. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We really appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you again